Today's episode, I'm going to be climbing Austria's most iconic ridge to the very top of their highest mountain. There's going to be glaciers to cross, an amazing sunrise to watch, plenty of steep and exposed climbing to do, and a whole bunch more. Early worm gets the bird, or however it goes. Not a bird, but a mouse. There's not much to see in this time of day, so I have to leave you in the dark for now. But as soon as there's something to see, make sure to tune in. Another poor fella. And a big fella. Oh. Some sort of a bike meet in the middle of the mountains. I'm not sure if I did an intro or not, but today I'm climbing Austria's highest mountain, Grossglockner, via the Stüdlgrat ridge. I mean Stüdlgrat. Already at the Strudel house, but I'm gonna keep going before the stampede starts. I'm going up that. The route is graded at a solid 3 or a weak 4. It's 400 meters high and it ends on the very top of Austria. Been hiking for about an hour and a half, so making good time. Should be on a glacier soon and then the easy part's over. But I have to pace myself. I have to keep it nice and slow so I don't get dizzy. You start to feel the elevation above 3k if you're not cautious. Made it to the glacier. There are some smaller crevasses, but nothing huge. As long as you stick to the right track. It's more like cracks, not crevasses. At least in this part of the glacier. This kind of cracks. And another one. Luckily it snowed not so long ago, so I don't need the crampons. Most of the ice is covered with snow. Okay, I've reached the end of the glacier and the start of my route, which is somewhere around here. And I look back at the whole glacier. Couldn't have picked a better day and time to start. Only saw 2 headlights almost at the top, and there's one far behind me, so looks like I'm gonna have the route all for myself. Yep, that's the start. Better put some warm layers on and rehydrate. Only had one short stop so far. Oh. Alrighty. Let's get this party started. I can't believe I'm the only one on the route. Such a privilege. It's peak season. Normally there would be hordes of people going up here. So it's a real blessing. Oh yeah. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Believe it or not, I used to be fluent in German. I watched the German cartoons all the time when I was a kid. But as soon as I started learning English, that German flew out of the window. I guess there's not enough room for more than one foreign language in my brain. Finally I can show you where I came from. Started down there, hiked up here to the glacier, went right here on the edge, started climbing somewhere down there, came up here, and that's where I've yet to go. I was very much wrong. There comes the Stampedo. Good thing I'm early. There's the famous Frühstückplatz. In English that means breakfast place. But you know me, I'm not much of a breakfast guy, so of course we're gonna skip that. It says if it took you more than 3 hours to get here from the Stüdlgrat, you should turn back. Your life depends on it. Expect major difficulties from here on. So yeah, the easy part's over. But there are some fixed lines and metal bars, so the fourth grade climbing difficulty would be without all of that junk.
15 minutes later.
Holy. Wiener Schnitzel Gulasch. Oh, sunshine for the first time today. Not exactly sure if I already did the crux or if I've still got that left. But the climbing's been very nice so far. I only found one part to be choicy, so I don't know what people are complaining about. Haven't climbed such a good rock in a while. Of course, my standards are a lot lower. I mean Slovenian standards, not just mine. The treasure also looks like a treat. Maybe next time. Ah, look at the clouds. Slippery. Maybe that's the cracks. Depends who you ask, I guess. Well, there are some crimps. That's the cracks. I don't think I'm gonna bother climbing it freely. This junk would be in the way. The normal route, busy as always. Okay, last, I don't know, 50 meters. Twenty more meters. You can see the cross. Hello. Did you maybe lose your headlamp? It was there in the rocks. No problem.
Chef, kannst du uns ein Foto machen? Kennst du gerne aussehen wieder?
Ich sehe, ich brauche halt einen Volldampf.
Can't see this many people in the mountains in the whole year combined, let alone in a day. So, what's that bright stuff? Never seen such a bright reflection from a lake before. It's like I'm looking in the sun. down to the hut and a short view of Ferrata, another glacier, and the scenic hike through the valley. Okay, that's the end of the view of Ferrata. Now the glacier, but it's a different one than the one in the morning. That one is behind this ridge, and that's the ridge I climbed today. I started somewhere around here, from the other side of course. I'm only recording a few snippets of the descent because I already made a video on this route a few years ago, so if you want to see it in detail, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. Glaciers never cease to amaze me. It's a shame we're losing them. These stone tables are so cool. Wish I could take it home with me. Just can't get enough. I couldn't see much in the morning, so here's what you missed. Came up this valley, and that's the Stüdlgrat up there. It's quite something. This view. Holy moly, it's hot down here. It's a completely different climate. Next time I'm definitely renting an e-bike. This looks so much fun. There's bumps. Bump. 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 What a place. I've been here 3 times already and I'm always amazed. There's waterfalls, this fairy tale grass. The best part, rocks. Last but not least, Stüdlgrat.